Hey, hey, here we go. Thursday. Time to work on the arms right there. Right there. That's good. That's good. I wish I could take a picture. Can't reach it. Can't reach it. But, just being consistent, moving forward. I'm excited about another day of life, another day to stay healthy and strong. And again, doesn't mean you have to do something extreme like bodybuilding. Start slow, start where you are. Don't try to go from 0 to 60 when you are getting back into the rhythm of exercising. Eating right is different. You can't really. I guess you can go from 0 to 60 in your diet, like go from not eating meat, go from eating meat to not eating meat. Some people do that. I have mixed feelings about that. I eat meat. I eat chicken mostly. Every now and then I'll have some steak or some, hamburger or something like that. I believe we definitely need the protein. Okay, and protein, increasing your protein will help you to lose weight faster. So, but research it, look it up, just type in the benefits of protein, because the key is lean protein. So, removing all meat from your diet, it's not necessary. Some people do it, they become vegans. My wife has been doing it roughly, for the most part, for several months, mostly eating vegetables and fruit and different grains and stuff like that. It's okay, you'll lose weight, but we do need protein. And so if you really study the vegan diets, that's why they'll have like I think it's like a liquid protein or something you can add to your salad dressing, different things like that, because they realize you still need protein. I think it's all about balance, personally. I don't think it's about going to the extreme in your diet. You eat salads only and fruit and vegetables only. I think it's a balance. And so, even though I still eat meat, I'm not gaining weight, I'm not getting fat, I'm healthy, even though I still eat meat. Because it's lean protein. A lot of times when I do the chicken, I remove the skin from the chicken. If I see some fat, I try to remove as much of the fat as I can. So I'm pretty much eating the meat, the protein, and there's nothing wrong with the protein itself. Of course, there's nothing perfect. The stuff they do to our food doesn't help, but sometimes there's no way around that. Or you have to spend a lot more money on organic products. So, and if you could do that, do it. So anyway, I'm gonna get to my workout, and I'm gonna try to do less talking so I can get most of this workout done on this video. All right. Now I'm going to have to go back down the other way. So again, it's about those reps. See how I did a lot of reps, took a pause only to go up. I went up by 5 pounds. I started out 15, did 15 reps with 15 pounds. Then I did 12 pounds. I did 20 pounds for 12 reps, and then 25 pounds for 8 reps. And now I'm going to start with the 25 pounds and then work my way back down as far as the weight going up in the reps. And so that constant repetition, adding that stress, that's what's going to cause you to get that growth from your bodybuilding. I see people all the time on videos. You see them with all this weight. I mean, it's just like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. They'll do one squat, barely can get it back on the rack, and they think they've done something. Great. It shows how much weight you can squat, but the real test is not in squatting once. The real test of the muscles is the ability to endure multiple squats, reps. That's why they call repetition. So if you're not focusing on repetition, then you're not really doing much to aid in getting stronger and building your muscles. Your muscles will not be built just by doing one squat or one curl. Okay, I curled 200 pounds, so what? I only did it once. So you tax that muscle for that brief moment, you let it go, and then now it relaxes, whereas you put in the reps. When you're doing those reps, you're taxing that muscle to the extreme. You're going to get better results. So you got to really be careful when you're doing weight training that you're doing it right, and you're doing it for the right reasons. You're just doing it to try to show off, to impress other people. You're going to mess around and hurt yourself. I'm not trying to show off with these videos. This is my exercise routine. This is what I do to stay in shape. And I'm just posting these to inspire people to do the same. But some people, they're trying to show off. It's pointless. One extra. Take a little break. But like I said before, I mean, the amount of weight I'm lifting, there's guys out there that can lift twice as much weight that I lift in every exercise there is. There's some could probably lift triple. Who cares, Again, like I said it before, it's about going at your pace, knowing your limits, pushing your limits a little bit, right? You always want to test the limits, and then when you get too comfortable, go to the next level, okay, at your pace. It's not about competing with other people. So even if people are posting these videos, some people are posting these videos, and they're trying to compete with what other people are posting. Oh, he did this. Look at what I can do. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. Okay? That's not why I'm posting my videos. I'm not competing with anyone. If I'm competing with anyone, it's myself. I'm competing with my own limits and pushing my limits to see if I can get better than the way I was before. So I'm constantly testing myself. I'm not trying to test you or compete with you. Okay? That's a waste of time and energy. I can care less. If you can lift more than me, I already know there are hundreds of men and women out there who could lift way more than me. I don't care. I'm healthy. I look great. That's all that matters. So whatever you're doing, please don't do it to try to compete with somebody else. And it's just a waste of energy and focus. There's always going to be somebody stronger. There's always going to be somebody better, that looks better, that's stronger, smarter, has more money, everything. So why waste your time competing with other people? It's pointless. Unless you're going to win a medal with that competition, that's different. You're running a race or bodybuilding competition to win a prize, that's different. But if it's just a post to try to outdo somebody, it's stupid. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Feels so good. Whoa. All right. Woo. This is another workout that goes by pretty smoothly, even though it's a little longer than some of my other ones. But it really focuses bicep and tricep. That's it. I mean, it's one of the, I think, only other than legs. Legs is really exclusive. It just really focuses on the legs as far as even carrying the weight. It doesn't put a demand on your arms and shoulders. It's really concentrated on the legs. And so this program is the same way. If I'm not working on biceps, I'm working on tricep. It may work the shoulders a little bit by me, doing this. But for the most part, man, it just really focuses just on the arms. And I love it. All right. And I have this sheet over here. You can't see it on the camera, but I have this notebook. I mentioned this before. So when I'm over on the corner over here, that's what I'm doing. I'm making note of the workout I just did, the exercise I just did, and I have all the weights, the amounts written on this chart, so it allows me to keep tracking. So then when I'm ready to move up by 5, I can just make note on the paper, and then I have a master set because I do the same thing every week. I make copies on the printer upstairs and print out the next 3 or 4 weeks, and so all I gotta do is just flip the page to the next program. So that's again another tool, especially in bodybuilding, documenting the amount of weight that you're lifting from one exercise to the next is very key, so you can be consistent and where to make the adjustments if necessary, either to go down on the weight or to go up with the weight, and you'll have a physical record of when you made that change. And so it's very key. Sometimes I'll even date that particular page to see the date when I made that change, so I can always go back and figure it out. But that kind of stuff, again, utilizing the tools that are available to you will make a huge difference in you accomplishing your goals. I'm not winging this. Okay, it may look like it, but no, I'm receiving instructions. I have guidance every Monday through Friday for the workout that I'm doing, and so as long as I stay focused on that guide, I can't go wrong. That's why I love about the Team Beachbody workout programs. They basically are no-brainer. You don't have to try to figure out how to do the workout program. They show you right there on the DVD. You just copy what they're doing, and it's a no-brainer. Whereas if you try to do it on your own, a lot of people go to the gym. They don't have a personal trainer. They just kind of winging it from day to day, and because they're not consistent with doing the same workout programs, the same exercises from day to day, they don't get the results. They don't lose the weight. They don't get more muscle, more tone, and because they're all over the place. Having a regimen for your exercise is very key to accomplishing your goals. If you're all over the place, if you're not consistent, you're not going to reach your goal. It's going to take you so long that most likely you will give up before you reach your goals because you're kind of all over the place. So being consistent is very key. think I'm almost ready to go up by 5 on these. These are just 20 pounds. Doing five sets with 5 reps each. So with a little break in between. So it's basically like doing 25 reps of the same weight. So by the time I get to the 4th set, I'm feeling it. I'm like, okay. So I don't know. I might need another week or 2 before I can go up. Because it's on this last set. I can feel it. Plus, I don't want to overdo it with my left arm because my left arm has been slowly healing. So, of course, I'm working on arms, so that's really kind of a challenge for me. But I notice each week it gets slightly better. It's not as painful. So I'm thankful for that. Got this. Okay. Got this those instant message notification pops up. But also, just like I was talking about being consistent with your exercise routines from week to week, the same is true with your diet, okay, or nutrition, however you want to say it. I eat 5 times a day. I average a little over 2,000 calories a day. I actually need to eat more than that. It's just really hard for me to get that much food in, because I don't like stuffing myself. I don't stuff myself when I eat. I eat enough where I'm comfortable. I feel satisfied, and that's the key to losing weight. Now I eat 5 times a day, but I eat healthy. I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I eat snacks in between. So what happens, whenever you eat, your metabolism increases because it's processing that food. When you wait too long in between the times that you eat, your metabolism shuts down to a crawl. And you can actually go too long and your body goes into what is called starvation mode. If you do that, the next time you eat, so say you ate breakfast at 8 and you don't eat lunch until 1 or 2, your body probably has gone into starvation mode because it's been so long since it had something to eat. When you do eat lunch, it's going to store most of those calories. And that's part of the problem that people have. They're exercising, they're eating healthy, but they're not eating often enough throughout the day to keep that metabolism up, to keep those calories being burned. And then you won't find yourself as hungry as often because you're eating more often. And I'm talking about healthy snacks, not chips and soda and cupcakes and stuff like that. I'm not eating that way. I'm eating healthy snacks as well as healthy meals. So because I'm eating more often, I'm rarely ever hungry or starving where, oh my God, I need to eat something. And that's when we have those deep hunger pains. That's the tension. We want to get rid of that pain so fast, so we're quick to rush and eat something unhealthy to satisfy that hunger pain. But if you're eating multiple times a day, more often throughout the day, then there's smaller gaps in between those meals and less likely a chance that you're going to be snacking on junk food and you're going to lose more weight by eating more often. Okay, we're talking about smaller, portion controlled meals, healthy meals, okay, throughout the day. So try it. Just try it for a week. Eat 5 times a day. Okay, healthy lunch, healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner with snacks in between. I have it scheduled in my date planner on my phone. So my phone buzzes when it's time to eat again. Eat a snack, eat dinner, eat lunch. It tells me, and I don't have to think about it. I have it set every day forever, so every day is going to take, even on weekends, I eat 5 times a day, even on Saturdays and Sundays. If I do something that's different, if I'm away from the house, I still try to either eat before I go out if it's close to the time I'm supposed to eat, or take something with me so when it's time to eat I can have at least an apple or something to put in my body, because now my body is used to that regimen, okay, and it's working. I'm not gaining weight. I've been maintaining my 170-pound weight for months that I've been using the Calorie Tracker app and eating more often. So again, you know, once you understand how to do these things, it's going to make your goals a lot easier to accomplish. Alright, y'all. Got a little over a minute left. Do some hammer curls in a little bit. And probably some leg raises on the stairs. I do that, and that'll be for my abs. And that'll be it for my workout for today. Another thing I've mentioned before, you know, is form. You probably noticed when I was on that machine, you know, I try to stand up straight so I can concentrate all the energy on the tricep, because some people will kind of hunch down because the weight is too much and they're trying to push down on that weight and they're still working the tricep, but now your back and your shoulders into it. If you're all hunched over trying to move that weight, then it's too much. So I try to stay up straight and really concentrate all the energy on the muscle that I'm working, which is here. You can see now it's kind of swollen because the blood has been pumping in there for my workout, so now it's kind of poofy. But that's a good thing. See you next time.